In a remarkable economic transformation, Poland has emerged as a dynamic powerhouse in Eastern Europe. With strategic reforms and innovation, let's explore how Poland is on track to rival Germany's economic prowess and surpass Britain's status by 2030. What does the future hold for Poland as it seeks to redefine its economic identity? Let's find out. 25 years ago, Poland sparked a series of events that transformed Central and Eastern Europe. Poland moved away from government control, privatized industries, and embraced competition. Though these changes were tough, they paid off. In just a few years, Poland's economy grew, and people's lives improved. This growth continues today. Poland's story shows that when a country moves from government control to a market-based system, it can lead to higher income and a better life for its citizens. So, what were the factors that caused this spark of growth? Poland's leaders, like the president and the prime minister, had a big say in the country's economic growth. They were the ones who made the rules and plans that shaped the economy, and they did this using two main factors. Poland, along with several Eastern European nations, faced a significant change in the late 1980s and early 1990s. Before this time, their economies were tightly controlled by the government in a system called communism. This meant the government decided what to produce, how to produce it, and how much it would cost. However, this system wasn't working well. It led to shortages, inefficiency, and a lower quality of life for the people. So when communism started to crumble, Poland decided to switch to a different system, known as a market-based economy. In a market-based economy, businesses and individuals make their own decisions about what to produce, how to do it, and at what price. This change was challenging because it meant reorganizing the entire economic system. State-owned companies were sold to private individuals or businesses, and prices were no longer controlled by the government. While the transition was tough, it was necessary for economic growth. It allowed Poland to tap into the power of competition and innovation. Companies had to improve to stay in business, and this led to better products and more choices for consumers. In the years that followed, Poland's economy started to grow, and the living standards of its people improved. This shift from communism to a market-based economy was a crucial step in Poland's journey toward prosperity and a better life for its citizens. Did you know the European Union played a big role in this? Poland's accession to the European Union in 2004 marked a pivotal moment in its economic transformation. Becoming an EU member brought a wave of opportunities and benefits that significantly contributed to the country's development. One of the most significant advantages was access to the EU's single market. This meant that Polish businesses could trade more easily with other European countries without facing trade barriers or tariffs. It opened up a vast consumer base, encouraging export-oriented growth. Polish goods and services could now reach millions of consumers across the EU. Financial support from the EU was another crucial aspect. Poland received substantial funds through various EU programs and structural funds designed to help less developed regions. These funds supported vital infrastructure projects, education, and regional development. They modernized Poland's roads, railways, and airports, making them more accessible and improving its connectivity within Europe. Moreover, EU membership brought stability and confidence to investors and foreign businesses. It reassured them about the business environment in Poland, attracting foreign direct investment, which helped modernize industries and create jobs. Poland's EU accession also led to regulatory and legal harmonization with EU standards, enhancing transparency and legal security. This fostered a more favorable environment for businesses, both domestic and international. And how did these factors help the economic growth in Poland? Over the past quarter century, Poland achieved remarkable economic growth. Its real GDP doubled, and GDP per capita, a measure of income per person, significantly increased, moving from 32 to 60% of the Western European average. Annual GDP growth from 1991 to 2008 was an impressive 4.6%. And Poland even weathered the financial crisis without a recession. Today it stands as the 8th largest European Union economy in terms of real GDP. Poland's remarkable growth story spans more than 2 decades, showcasing its significant economic progress and resilience in the face of challenges. Poland's post-communist economic transformation is propelling it towards surpassing Britain's wealth by 2030. The nation's focus on cutting-edge industries like battery manufacturing and technology is contributing to its growth. The nation aims to double its army size to 300,000 soldiers armed with state-of-the-art Western equipment. One notable investment is the $10 billion spending on US-made HIMARS artillery systems, proven effective in the Ukrainian conflict. Additionally, Poland is procuring a fleet of F-35 Lightning II aircraft and 116 Abrams tanks, replacing outdated Soviet-era MiG fighters and T-72 tanks, which are being supplied to Ukraine. This military modernization comes at a considerable cost. Poland has raised its defense spending to 4% of its GDP this year, up from 2.5% the previous year. This places Warsaw among the highest defense spenders in NATO. Moreover, the country intends to sustain or even increase these levels in the foreseeable future. Poland's defense budget is set to be more than twice that of other major continental NATO members, including France, Germany, Italy, and Spain. It also exceeds the UK's defense spending plans, which aim to reach 2.5% by 2030. What this implies is that Poland is on track to possess the largest and most advanced land-based military capabilities among European NATO members. Even France, with around 200,000 frontline troops, may soon find itself outnumbered by Poland. This significant military buildup showcases Poland's commitment to bolster its defense capabilities, particularly in response to potential security challenges in the region. The acquisition of modern weaponry and the expansion of its armed forces indicate its intent to play a leading role in NATO's collective defense and contribute to regional stability. Poland's growing military strength is not only about national security, but also reflects its increasing influence and responsibilities within the NATO alliance. And the most important growth for any country is the manufacturing and pharmaceutical industries, and Poland has been focusing very well on these industries. Poland's manufacturing sector has undergone a remarkable transformation since transitioning from a communist to a market-based economy in the early 1990s. Several key factors have fueled this sector's impressive growth. Firstly, Poland's investment in education and workforce training has produced a skilled labor force. This skilled workforce has made Poland an appealing destination for manufacturing companies, known for their quality workers. Secondly, Poland's strategic location in the heart of Europe is a critical advantage. It serves as a central hub for manufacturing and logistics, offering easy access to major European markets. This geographical positioning enhances its competitive edge. Thirdly, the country has successfully attracted substantial foreign direct investment, particularly in industries like automotive, electronics, and machinery. Companies like Volkswagen, Fiat, and LG have established manufacturing operations in Poland, boosting the sector and creating jobs. Moreover, Poland has fostered a robust export-oriented manufacturing base. Products such as automobiles, machinery, and electronics are not only meeting domestic demand, but also being exported to international markets, contributing significantly to the country's economic growth. Lastly, Poland's commitment to infrastructure development, including modern transportation networks and industrial parks, has enhanced the sector's efficiency and connectivity. These investments have facilitated the smooth flow of goods and materials, further propelling manufacturing growth. Poland's pharmaceutical industry has also achieved significant growth owing to several pivotal factors. Firstly, there's been a surge in healthcare demand, not only in Poland but also across the region. This rising need for medical treatment has driven a higher demand for pharmaceuticals. Poland has emerged as a substantial market for both generic and innovative medicines. Additionally, a strategic emphasis on local pharmaceutical production has resulted in increased manufacturing of generic drugs. This not only caters to domestic demand, but has also created export opportunities, allowing Poland to share its pharmaceutical products with international markets. Moreover, substantial investments in research and development have enabled the industry to develop new drugs and cutting-edge technologies. This investment has positioned Poland as an emerging center for clinical trials, drawing attention from pharmaceutical companies and research institutions worldwide. Poland's alignment with European Union pharmaceutical regulations has also played a pivotal role. This alignment has led to improved product quality and safety standards, fostering trust in Polish pharmaceutical products, both domestically and internationally. Lastly, the country's biotechnology sector has been on the rise. Investments and talent are flowing into areas like biosimilars and biopharmaceuticals, contributing to the sector's growth and establishing Poland as a burgeoning player in biotechnology. Thus, Poland's dynamic economic growth, driven by skilled labor, strategic investments, and industry diversification, marks it as a European success story.